Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video you guys will be seeing part 2 of my braid out tutorial. So right here you're just basically going to see me take out my plaits, and for me it was easier to just unbraid it in the opposite direction, and then sometimes it would get a little bit too tight and I would just have to pry it open with my fingers. But I'm just taking out my braids, and I do have oil on my fingers just to reduce some of the frizz that I'm probably going to get. And I'm just smoothing my hair if I feel like the section has gotten frizzy. And right here you guys can see up close how much definition I got from doing this braid out. And if you do encounter a section that is very frizzy at the ends, all you have to do is take a little bit of cream and coil it and give it about a couple of minutes, and you guys will probably see in a different clip how it coils up in the end. And this is all the plaits I took out in the back, and now I'm getting ready to move to the front. I will say that doing a braid out will probably give you more definition than doing a twist out, but if you do plan on doing a braid out and you have somewhere to go the next day, I do recommend probably getting up earlier than usual, just because it does take a lot longer to take out than a twist out, because you can't necessarily just pull the pieces apart. And now you guys can see the little piece that I curled earlier. So now it actually has a little bit of definition at the ends. And everyone knows this style is not complete unless you separate your hair, so that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And I am getting a little bit of frizz, but to me sometimes frizz give you that extra volume. So I'm just separating my hair where it naturally wants to separate, and if it doesn't want to separate, I just leave it alone. And sometimes the next day it'll try to open up by itself, and that gives you more definition as the days go on. as you guys probably can tell, I do have a looser curl pattern in the back of my head where the nape is, and my curl pattern is also looser like in the front, like around my edges. So it is time for me to probably get like a shape up. I do trim my ends probably about every 6 months, so it is time for me to get a shape up, but once I fluff and stuff, it'll be just fine. So after I separated my hair, I wasn't quite satisfied because I still had to pick my roots out to get rid of those unnecessary parts and to also get a little bit of extra volume. So I'm just picking my hair up and basically kind of grabbing the ends to not disturb the curl and just picking the roots up and getting rid of those parts and also getting the extra volume. And I'm being very gentle with this because of course I'm tender-headed and of course I don't want to disturb any of my curls. And if you guys probably have a real pick at home, this probably would be better for you, but of course I'm cheating because I'm using the end of this comb right here. After fluffing and picking my hair, I like to give it a little shake just to see how my hair naturally falls. And I just continue fluffing and picking my roots until I'm actually satisfied with the way my hair looks before I go in and lay down my edges. And I also like to take my mirror and look at the back of my hair because to me it's important to know what the back of my hair looks like because you want to know what other people get to see when they see your hair. And I'm just making sure that my hair is falling naturally and all my parts are gone. So this is what my hair is looking like once I have fluffed and picked to the max. And I'm just about to go ahead and lay my edges down because no natural hairstyle to me is complete without laying those edges down. So that's exactly what I'm about to do right now. And normally I pin my hair back just to frame my face a little bit better and to actually get some of the hair out of my face throughout the day. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now, is just taking a few bobby pins to pin my hair back off of my face. And you guys can stop here, but for me, if you have 4C hair, you probably deal with this like I deal with it. If you lay your edges down and don't tie them down, it will look a hot mess 5 minutes later. So I went ahead and tied my edges down and put a little bit of makeup on for you guys. And here's the final look. And of course, I'm fluffing a little bit more to make sure it's how I want it. And that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you guys will come back and see more of my videos. Be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. See you in my next video.